guys, don't mind this is my son's tint. I'm going to be doing my February TBR. So I have 3 books that I didn't read for January, and I'm going to put them on my February TBR, which was The Ghost of Slappy, Bad Hair Day, and Majora's Mask. And those 3 books plus the 5 that I'm doing for my spins, and then I have a couple of extra books that I want to fit in because it's Black History Month and I want to fit in those books. So I'm doing it different this time because I didn't realize that the window was so tiny when I was doing my screen share. So I'm going to still screen share, but I'm gonna do my spins, then I'm gonna go pick my books, and then I'm gonna come back and show you the books that I'm going to be reading for February. So let's get into this, and I will see you at the end of the video to tell you what books I shall be reading. Okay, bye.
At the moment that I hit the stage, I hear the universe calling
down. Okay, you guys can see. So, this is what we're doing. This is the color generator, and we are doing the first one, and it's going to be indigo. Okay, let me write this down. Indigo. Second one is going to be, ooh, green. Yes, green is my favorite color. Green. Okay, third one is going to be purple. Purple. And number 4 is going to be cayenne. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Here you go. Sorry, I had to give my son a little treat. And then the last and final spin is going to be yellow. Ooh, interesting. I don't know if I have any yellow books, but we shall see. And if I don't have a book that has yellow on it or is yellow, then I'll just spin again and you guys will see. So what I'm going to do is go find my books, and I will pop in and let you guys know what they're going to be. Okay, bye. Okay, everyone, I got the books. So for January's rollover books was The Ghost of Slappy, which was for blue. Bad Hair Day, which was for orange. And Majora's Mask, which was, and this is a thick one, but this is a manga, but it's the bind up, and this was for purple. Yeah, I'm super stoked to read these and get into them. So yeah, and I don't know anything about the Ghost of Slappy or Bad Hair Day, and Majora's Mask is literally like the game, the Majora's Mask game. So the books that I picked for this month, this round, for this month. So the first color we got was indigo, and I'm going to be using Amari and the Night Brothers by B.B. Alston, and there's indigo in it, you could see it. And this will also count for a black author for Black History Month, because so super stoked and excited for that. Yes. All I know about this is Amari is going to look for her brother because something happens to him. She goes to this school and she finds out she has magic too. She's taking his briefcase places and finds out about the magic. And I can't wait to see what happens with Amari and her brothers. Yeah, super excited. Oh, and Nick Stone blurbed this, and so did Angie Thomas. I love Nick Stone. She's an amazing author. So yeah, that's for Indigo. If I don't talk too much about the synopsis, it's because I don't know about them, that much about them. And I like going into my books not knowing a lot about the synopsis. And peep my Reptar shirt, guys. My husband's so amazing. He randomly got me like a whole bunch of shirts, and this Reptar one was in it. Okay, for green, we are going to be doing Goosebumps Let's Get Invisible, because there are some green in it. Do I know anything about this? No. This is by R.L. Stine. I watched the TV episode of this. So what I got from the TV episode is, or I'll just read half of the synopsis here. Let's see. On Max's birthday, he finds a sort of magic mirror in the attic. It can make him become invisible. So Max and his friends start playing Now You See Me, Now You Don't, until Max realizes that he's losing control, staying invisible a little too long, having a harder and harder time coming back. Getting invisible is turning into a very dangerous game. The next time Max gets invisible, will it be forever? So, let's get invisible. Alrighty, for purple, we are going to be reading Teen Titans Beast Boy Loves a Raven. So purple. There's purple on the spine. This is by Cami Garcia. I think that's how you say it. And Gabriel Piccolo. Sorry if I butchered your guys' name. This is the third book in the Raven and Beast Boy graphic novel, y'all. And I'm loving it. And I can't wait to see what this one is all about. So this is just about Beast Boy and Raven getting into some romanticness. So it also fits for February, since February is like Valentine's Day, blah, blah, blah. Lovey-dovey-dovey crap. As you could see, I picked a lot of middle grade and a graphic novel because, y'all, February is the shortest month. And, yeah, my TBR is outrageous this month, and I don't know why, but it is. So yeah, Beast Boy Loves Raven. For Cayenne, I got the only book that I think can fit it, and it's another Goosebumps. So that was the color for Cayenne, and this is the Cuckoo Clock of Doom. Haven't read it. This is number 28 in the Goosebumps series. This is about this kid named Michael his dad ends up getting this cuckoo clock from an antique store, and he plays with it when he shouldn't, and his sister is like a terror. He calls her Tara the Terrible, and he messes with the clock and he ages downwards, and his sister is no longer a part of their family. So weird, right? I heard that this isn't one of Stein's best Goosebumps books, but I got to get it out of the way still to read it. So, and I got it thrift. So if you guys see all these, someone wrote on top of the book, like was writing, and they pressed really hard, and now there's like just chicken scratch all over it, which sucks, but that's what happens when you find thrift books. And for the final spin color, we got yellow. So I could only find this one, which is Goosebumps Horrorland Heads You Lose, and it's got some yellow in it. So I'm going to be using this for yellow. I don't know anything about this whatsoever. So jumping into it blind, as I normally do with these Goosebumps book. It's about Jessica and her best friend Ryan. They really enjoy magic tricks. Okay, so it's about another magician type story from R.L. Stine. Cool. So I also got from the library Black Brother by Joel Parker Reynolds. I will put it up here, and this is about Dante discovering that the people in his prep school don't like the way that his skin is darker than his stepbrother Tyler's, so they compare him to Tyler and want him to be more like Tyler. And it's about, I also got fencing inside of it, so this will be my first fencing type story. And the captain just bullies him and is so racist and everything, and then he ends up going to this like girls and boys center and finds an fencing champion who was an Olympic champion named Adrian. And Adrian teaches him how to fence, and he goes back and he wants to take down the fencing captain and prove that he is just as good or better than the rest of these freaking other kids. And he's battling with all the racism that he has to deal with, and trying to show them just because he's a different skin color than the rest of them doesn't mean that he's not better or just as good as they are in fencing. And I cannot wait to read it. So if I pick up any more books, miraculously, if I pick up any more books after reading all these books, and I got 2 chunkers basically, which is Amari and Zelda, which Zelda shouldn't take me that long since it is a manga, but hopefully I get to all of these. We shall see. And this is the end of my TBR, so have a good morning, day, night, evening, whatever the time of the day is that you are watching this video, guys. And remember, be safe out there. Okay, bye.
If I could begin to be half of what you think of